Okay, so half of y'all know I ain't worked in forever, and Lord knows when. But you don't know why. Well, let me tell you what happened to me. Back in 1994, I had a job. I started out as a temp, making $5.25 an hour. They put me on permanent. After so many months, a lady left. They had the job opening. They put me on as a permanent position, and I started making $8 an hour. I was there for a long time doing my job. They started training me. I was in accounts receivable, doing the collections and everything. Then I moved over. They had me learn accounts payable. So now I'm doing all kind of accounts payable work. Then they started teaching me the controller's position, reconciling bank statements, making deposits to the bank, doing all this kind of stuff. Well, after that, a lady left. They ended up putting her computer on my desk. So now I got two computers on my desk because I work so good and they really like me so much. So I got two computers on my desk and I'm working and still making the same amount of money. A couple of months later, they bring in a young guy, just got out of college, didn't know he have any experience, but he just had college education. I don't have a college education. So they had me with my two computers train him for the position. I was good enough to train him for the position, but I wasn't good enough to get the position. You know how much they started him with? $11 an hour. My $8 an hour was able to train him to make his $11 an hour, but I wasn't good enough to make the $11 an hour. So I started learning that this corporate industry, it's not fair all the time. When it came time for my raise, the guy called me in his office and gave me my review. My raise, 23 cents. So I went from $8 to $8.23 an hour. And when I questioned it, I'm like, 23 cents an hour? That's my raise? He said, oh, Rachel, it's better than nothing, right? That's when I realized that I got to do better. I got to do something for me. Because you're not going to have me stuck in a rut for the rest of my life making $8.23 an hour. Shoot, I ain't worked since then. I've been hustling, grinding, building businesses and doing everything I can do. Braiding hair, building websites, printing business cards, designing logos. Everything that I can do that God has given me on the inside that I can do to produce income, that's what I do. Because you're not going to tell me that $8.23 an hour is enough and I can live off that. I don't care if it was 94. People are still in that same rut. They still sitting up listening to somebody tell them how much they can make an hour and this is it for you. And then they don't take control of their own future. I had to take control of my future and I'm still taking control of my future. If you want to take control of your future too, hit me up. I understand. From $8 to $8.23 an hour. Who don't understand? Oh, I understand. But I'm not at no $8.23 an hour no more. Best to believe that. Hit me up if you want to take control of your future. You don't have to let the job go right away. You can keep the job, start taking a percentage of your paycheck and investing in your business. That's how you do it. You take a percentage of your paycheck and you invest in your business. Grow your business while you leverage yourself. Grow your business while you're on the job, but do something. Don't say you don't have it. You have it if you work every day. If you work every day, why don't you have enough money to invest in yourself? Get started. Hit me up.